Well, new for you this morning, many of the people out of work right now are turning to area food banks for help to feed themselves and their families. And the food banks are really doing their best to meet the challenge of this quickly growing need. Doug Petcash checked in on the Meridian Food Bank to see how things are going there. And Doug, I know you're a volunteer there, so you really know the inner workings. How busy is it?
It was very busy, Maggie. In a word, yeah, busy. In the first 75 to 90 minutes yesterday, managers say that 40 cars came through the food box pickup area to get food, and some of those were picking up food for two households. Now, a household can be one or two people or even a large family. A long line of cars filled the alley and wrapped around onto the street out front, waiting for the Meridian Food Bank to open at noon. According to their latest weekly report, nearly 370 households received food last week for a total of nearly 1,000 people. Now, of those households, 62 were first timers getting food for a total of 185 people in their homes. So those 185 people were all new to getting food from the Meridian Food Bank. Executive Director Dan Clark says the quick growth in demand is something he hasn't seen in his 20 years leading the food bank.
They know we're here and they're taking advantage of that, and I'm glad to see that. It's important. We're here for a reason, and the reason is to help people who have food insecurity. And basically, it's been a situation that's been forced on them, and they're probably having to do things that they're not comfortable doing, and we're here to help them, and that's what we do.
Clark says as of now, they have enough food to meet the need, but it goes out the door really fast, so any food donations are certainly welcome. The Meridian Food Bank switched to the drive-through system a couple of weeks ago to help reduce contact between people and to protect the clients and the volunteers from the coronavirus. Before this time, clients used to be able to go into the food bank, the food pantry itself, and do the shopping for themselves. Clark also says about 24 older volunteers have chosen not to come in for a while as a precaution to keep themselves safe. The Meridian Food Bank is open Mondays and Wednesdays from noon to 6 and Thursdays from noon to 4. For more information, you can check out their website. It's meridianfoodbank.org, and we'll have a link to that coming up a little bit later this morning when we post this story on ktvb.com.